Okay, so from my experiences with just general car maintenance and cleaning, things of that nature, I've learned that this is the best way to clean turn signals, specifically plastic ones. Glass ones are arguably easier or harder to clean. I'm not sure. Glass headlights, glass turn signals usually just end up replacing, because for a car like an EXP, they're only 12 to 16 bucks a pair. So and then you just use glass cleaner or whatever kind of polishing compound you want to use on them. But for plastics, best combo to go from, if you have overspray on your headlights, they're dirty, or they're a little stained, and you want them looking fresh and new, like this. Even feel smooth to the touch. In fact, you can hear a difference if I stop talking. Hear that smooth? Well, listen to this. That's dirty, and then this is in between. Then back to smooth. So there is a big difference. It doesn't exactly come through the camera, but this is where I made a line between dirty and polished, and then this one is dirty with overspray. Now, the best way to take overspray off a plastic lens, or any plastic part for that matter, is denatured alcohol. And it works great. You just pour a bunch on a rag. You actually don't need much. Something that has a small tip like that, put the rag on it, tip the can upside down so you have a little wet dime on here. You just run up and down in one spot. Follow the contours if you can, or you'll be there all day. And you'll just keep working at it, one little section at a time, until you get them all gone, like I did on this top one. And the key to use denatured alcohol solvent is it won't eat the plastic, and it won't take away paint unless you're being fairly aggressive with it. So let's say these were installed on a car and you wanted to get that overspray off while it was on the car because these were hard to remove or whatever. You just do what I said. You pour a little onto a rag and you work kind of vigorously, only on the areas you want to use. The stuff won't really eat through car paint unless you really give it hell. And that's what someone had sprayed onto my turn signals, is blue car paint. Luckily they didn't spray any clear coat over these, or it would be much more difficult. But rattle can, denatured alcohol will pull it right off. Do not use anything like acetone. It will just eat right through that plastic, and it will not polish out to that shine. Even if it does, that shine will only be temporary, because the plastic is still breaking down. Sorry about that. So once you wipe it, get all the overspray off with denatured alcohol, it'll look like this here. It still looks a little fogged, but it is noticeably cleaner. Obviously there's no overspray anymore, but it is a little bit more clear. Like this one down here, it's a little bit more fogged. I assure you both of these were in the same condition when I started. This one had blue overspray on it too, and I just wiped it off. It took me a while to do it, but I did it. So anyways, once you're at this point where you got all your overspray off, and now it's just kind of foggy, no matter what you do, it just leaves these, again, foggy stripes on it. You should take any kind of polish you choose, but like I use McGuire Scratch Remover because it works on paints and plastics. It's really great for a lot of things. It even works on CDs if you need. But anyways, pour that onto a different rig. You wipe it on. Wipe it kind of hard at first, just enough so you have full coverage everywhere. It'll look kind of filmy. It won't be completely white, but it'll look like it's got a little bit of white film over everything. Let that sit for 10 seconds. Flip your cloth over to a clean portion, and then you can scrub. If you need to apply more pressure, you're welcome to do so. It will just help the polishing sequence. Once you do that, it will come out to this gorgeous shine. You can see all that light reflecting off it, and over here you can't.